past couple of times our last guest was here, I was really shocked by everything he talked about, the foods that we eat every day. And I was just saying to the audience in the commercial break, you know, I eat those wheat thins, low sodium, low fat, like by the box, thinking well, I know you shouldn't eat anything by the box, but I kind of think, well, that's better than eating chips or something. And if I didn't know it was loaded with high fructose corn syrup, it should say that, loaded with high fructose corn syrup on the front. Anyway, our guest is the editor-in-chief of Men's Health magazine. He's been on the show many times. He's the author and bestseller of the book series Eat This, Not That. Please welcome back to our show the very informed David Zinczenko.
I'm just so glad the aliens didn't take you.
They did take me.
I mean, yeah, but you're here. They brought you back.
They threw me back. There was even some left.
Don't go.
I won't.
Don't go.
Oh, thanks, David.
Right?
Listen, there has been a huge effect from these books because restaurant chains they're changing anyway because people are more aware and they want to be informed of what they're ordering, right?
Yeah, and what's happening here is I came on before and talked about how I was a chubby kid, and I've been able to...
No, but that's important that people know that you're coming from a place of having lived that life and said, I got to educate myself because I don't feel happy this way.
Yeah, and I was struggling with weight issues much of my life, but I've been able to stay slim because I have the information, and that's the point. I got it as the editor of Men's Health magazine, and that's what we're doing with Eat This, Not That. We're trying to get this information out there. So Mayor Bloomberg, for example, he's realized that, you know, being fat means being sick, and being sick costs a lot of money. Mm-hmm. So he's trying to improve the health of the nation. This is rolling out. But one of the big problems is that fast food companies and other food companies they act like the CIA. They basically don't want to give up their nutrition secrets.
Right,
you know, they won't want to tell you how many calories might be in a muffin as though it's some closely guarded secret, like that if they do, the terrorists will win.
No, but they're also afraid you'd be really turned off and not...
Yeah, and that's the thing. And we're not asking for the combination to the nuclear football. What we're saying is let us know what it is that we're eating, because once we know, we can actually become healthier and
make
lose
an
the weight.
educated decision, yeah,
Exactly.
if you're going to have something. Like the chilies, that Awesome Blossom.
Yeah. I mean, you know, right there, that's something
That's something, when I found out how many calories it was, I was shocked. I see people eating those. I'm not... Yeah. It's not my favorite food.
Yeah, and a lot of times people will order this as an appetizer. It has more calories than a regular meal, and sometimes
it has more calories than your whole day. It's 2,740 calories.
Right, and you look at something like that, and you look at something like from On the Border, their nachos that were also 2,700 calories. The good news is, as people have gotten more concerned with this stuff and demanded healthier choices, the restaurants have no recourse except to deliver that.
Yeah,
so they're
give
reacting.
The information.
Yeah. And so we're very proud of these vanishing acts, and you know, those are just a couple examples.
And there's foods that we can eat every day, right? That you can just say, these are surefire, really good things for you.
Exactly. What happens is, Bonnie, just as you can eat your way to diabetes, you can eat your way healthy. And so the idea is, if you look at certain things like, say, blueberries, which have...
good for your brain, right?
Good for your brain. It helps boost your brain power. It helps extend your memory. You know, you can put these in your yogurt, over ice cream.
Children in the morning that eat these for breakfast retain more of what they learn at school that day.
It's like a mealtime miracle worker. And these things are very easy to incorporate into your diet. So that's a great example. Almonds, you know, the great news about them is they have healthy fats that help you to prevent sun damage and wrinkles.
Like how many almonds? Like a handful a day? Or?
You should, you know, 1 ounce is what you can fit in your palm, and that's, you know, usually 150 to 200 calories. All right, well, don't have that whole bowl, okay? Don't have the whole ramekin. But, you know, if you have something like that...
I suppose to you this is a cereal bowl.
Yeah, that is.
2 rice checks and a spoonful of milk.
There are about 4 servings there. So,
this is about 4 servings of what you should have in a day.
Yeah, you should have maybe 15 to 20 almonds.
Okay, and we talk about salmon too. You talk about that a lot.
Omega-3s. These are absolutely great for you.
What if you don't eat fish and you want omega-3s?
Well, you can have
yeah,
you can have the capsules. You can buy the pills, but everybody should be getting it in their diet because it's just really helpful in terms of beating high blood pressure, boosting your brain power, doing a lot of things that are going to keep you healthy.
And what's the deal with strawberries?
Okay.
They're all healing, aren't they?
Strawberries are awesome. Like if you want to strip away stress, this is a great way to do it because it contains vitamin C, which helps you to clear out the cortisol in your body, which is the hormone, that contributes to high blood pressure and hazy thinking. So.
And it also lends itself to slowing your metabolism, correct?
Yeah,
you
and that's
store more fat.
Yeah, and you don't want to do that.
No,
bad.
I don't want to.
Yeah, bad news.
All right, and this is for sexual health. We always have to bring it up.
Yeah.
Now, if you pour these in your bed, the men will come. Is that it?
Yeah, you just sprinkle them, and a trail of Hershey Kisses
that would get me in the bedroom.
to the bed. But the dark chocolate especially because it has this ingredient called cacao, and if you can get cacao, and if you can get
isn't that a sound from Batman?
I think it might be.
These are really good.
Make sure they have at least 60%. Because what that's going to do...
60% cacao?
Cacao, yeah. And they'll say it right on the front.
Right.
They're very proud of it, the food manufacturers, when they have it. So they put it right there on the front. So if you get 60 or 70%, you have the active ingredient that's going to help to boost your mood and help you perform better in bed. So, I'm just saying.
I'm happy to inform you there's been no complaints. Because there's no one to talk about. Okay, later we're going to show you how to make your favorite comfort foods without feeling guilty. But when we come back, the right choices to make when you find yourself in a fast food line. This is great, so stay tuned.